As we grow older, the spaces we live in begin to hold deeper meaning. Our homes become not just shelters, but reflections of who we are and how we wish to live in our later years. Minimalism for seniors is not about living with less for the sake of it, but about creating a safe and comfortable living space that brings peace and clarity. By removing unnecessary clutter, seniors open up their homes to safety, freedom of movement, and a sense of calm. I remember the first time I helped a close friend declutter her home after retirement. The relief she felt was visible in her smile. She said it was like lifting years of weight off her shoulders. That is the beauty of minimalism. It creates space not only in your rooms but also in your heart and mind. Living with too many belongings often brings more challenges than benefits as we age. Every piece of furniture, every box stored in the corner, or every pile on a table can become a barrier or even a hazard. Minimalism encourages seniors to ask what truly matters in their homes and in their lives. It is not about letting go of cherished memories, but about choosing wisely what stays in our living space. When we simplify, we allow our environment to support us instead of working against us. My grandmother always said, "The fewer things you own, the more life you can enjoy." And her words still ring true today. A minimalist home is not empty. It is filled with purpose. The first step to creating a safe and comfortable living space is to evaluate what you need for daily living. Seniors should focus on keeping items that provide function, comfort, and joy. This might mean keeping a favorite armchair, a reading lamp, or photos of loved ones, while letting go of things that serve no purpose anymore. It's not always easy, but each step forward creates an environment that feels more open and welcoming. Once the unnecessary is gone, the home begins to breathe, and so do we. Another powerful benefit of minimalism is the way it reduces stress. Seniors often report feeling overwhelmed by clutter, especially when it becomes hard to manage physically. Minimalism simplifies life by cutting down the number of things that demand our attention. With fewer distractions, seniors can focus on the things that truly bring joy, like spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying a peaceful afternoon. Decluttering is not just about the home. It is about creating mental space for what matters most. Finally, a safe and comfortable living space gives seniors confidence in their independence. It allows them to move freely without worrying about tripping or struggling with excess furniture. It means fewer obstacles when moving with a walker or cane, and it means loved ones can also feel reassured about their safety. A minimalist home is a gift seniors give to themselves, a place where every corner supports their comfort and every item left behind has meaning. Creating a safe and comfortable living space begins with an honest look at the layout of the home. Seniors should think carefully about how rooms are arranged, whether pathways are clear, and if furniture is placed in a way that makes movement easy. A minimalist approach encourages removing extra pieces that no longer serve a purpose. I once visited a neighbor who had 3 side tables in her living room but only ever used one. After she decided to give the extra tables away, her living room felt more spacious and easier to navigate. Sometimes, the smallest adjustments can create the greatest improvements in daily comfort. Lighting is another key factor that minimalism helps highlight. Cluttered spaces often block natural light, making rooms darker and less inviting. By simplifying, windows and pathways to light are opened, bringing warmth and brightness into the home. Seniors especially benefit from good lighting, as it reduces the risk of falls and supports healthy vision. Adding soft, warm lamps in essential areas, like near reading chairs or hallways, enhances both safety and coziness. In a minimalist home, light itself becomes one of the most cherished decorations. Minimalism also creates an opportunity to focus on safety details that might otherwise be overlooked. Removing rugs that slide, cords that cross walkways, or sharp-edged furniture can make a big difference. A home free from these hazards not only looks better but also feels more secure. I remember one senior friend who used to stumble over a rug near her kitchen every morning. After she removed it, she said she hadn't realized how much tension she carried just worrying about that small detail. That is the gift of minimalism. It allows us to live without unnecessary worries. Another part of creating comfort is choosing quality over quantity. Instead of filling the home with many small items, seniors can invest in fewer but more comfortable essentials. A good supportive chair, a firm mattress, and a sturdy dining table may be all that is needed. These choices bring both practicality and peace of mind. There is joy in knowing that what you own truly serves you well. With fewer things to care for, there is more time and energy left for the experiences that make life meaningful. Finally, minimalism encourages personalization within simplicity. Seniors don't need to remove everything that brings them joy. Quite the opposite. By letting go of what doesn't matter, the treasures that remain stand out more beautifully. A favorite quilt, a family photo, or a small collection of books becomes more meaningful when not lost among piles of unused items. In this way, minimalism does not erase identity. It highlights it. A safe and comfortable living space is one where each item tells a story worth keeping. Embracing minimalism also has emotional benefits for seniors. Many older adults feel attached to belongings gathered over a lifetime, and letting go can seem painful. Yet, what often happens is that minimalism creates a sense of freedom instead of loss. By choosing carefully what to keep, seniors honor their past while opening space for the present. I once helped a family friend go through boxes in her attic, and she kept only the letters and photographs that meant the most. She said that for the first time, her memories felt alive instead of buried under dust. Minimalism, in this sense, is a way to reconnect with what truly matters. Reducing clutter also helps decrease feelings of anxiety and overwhelm. Seniors may feel burdened by the thought of leaving too many things behind for their loved ones to sort through one day. A minimalist lifestyle relieves that pressure by making the home manageable. Knowing that the belongings left behind carry meaning and purpose can bring peace of mind. The shift is often described as lightening the load, and it allows seniors to live each day with greater ease and joy. Minimalism supports social connections as well. When a home is uncluttered, it becomes more welcoming to visitors. Seniors often enjoy hosting children, grandchildren, or friends, but cluttered spaces can make this difficult. A simplified home makes it easier to share meals, enjoy conversations, or simply relax together. The comfort of a well-arranged space creates warmth, not only for the senior, but for everyone who enters. A safe and comfortable living space is, after all, a space meant to be shared. For many seniors, minimalism also inspires gratitude. With fewer things around, each belonging takes on greater significance. A favorite chair may remind them of evenings spent reading, while a photo on the wall may bring daily joy. This focus on appreciation fosters a positive outlook on life. Instead of being distracted by too many possessions, seniors can fully enjoy the value of what remains. Gratitude, in turn, supports emotional well-being and strengthens resilience in later years. Lastly, minimalism nurtures a sense of control. In a stage of life where many changes are happening, from health to mobility, having control over one's living space is empowering. Seniors who adopt minimalism often say that their homes feel more manageable and peaceful. The simplicity brings back a sense of ownership over their environment. This is especially important as independence becomes more precious with age. A minimalist home becomes a sanctuary where seniors can truly feel at ease. Another important part of minimalism for seniors is its impact on daily routines. A simplified home makes everyday tasks easier and less stressful. Cooking, cleaning, and organizing take less time when there are fewer items to manage. For example, a kitchen with only the necessary tools and utensils is not only easier to use, but also more enjoyable. Seniors can focus on preparing meals without being distracted by clutter or searching for misplaced items. This efficiency makes daily life smoother and more satisfying. Minimalism also supports better health habits. With more open space and fewer obstacles, seniors may feel encouraged to move around more freely. Some even use this opportunity to add light exercises or stretching routines into their day. A clear floor space provides room for safe activity while reducing the risk of falls. By creating a safe and comfortable living space, minimalism promotes not just safety, but also vitality and well-being. Sleep is another area where minimalism plays a role. A cluttered bedroom often creates restlessness, while a clean and simplified environment encourages relaxation. Seniors benefit greatly from restful sleep, and their bedrooms should be designed for peace. Removing unnecessary furniture, keeping only soft lighting, and ensuring the bed is accessible can make a significant difference. Minimalism turns the bedroom into a true sanctuary for rest. Minimalism can even help with financial well-being. Seniors on fixed incomes may find relief in owning fewer things, as it reduces the temptation to buy more and lowers costs for maintenance. A minimalist lifestyle means spending less,